Now, we want to enter part 4 or part 5 of this particular chapter 1, measurement and unit. Number 9 says what? The diameter of Roman figure 1, that is 2009, number 2. So the diameter of a small ball bearing, Roman figure 2, thickness of a piece of paper, Roman figure 3, diameter of a measuring cylinder, Roman figure 4, the length of a piece of wire. So which of the above can be measured using micrometer screw gauge? Let's take it from the first one. The diameter of a small ball bearing. Yes, because they use the word small. Go and check my part 5 of my video or part 4 of my video. You understand what I mean by that. Anytime they qualify a ball with small, that means the best instrument is micrometer screw gauge. If they had said the diameter of a ball bearing, I would have used vernier caliper. Roman figure 2 say thickness of a piece of paper. Yes, micrometer screw gauge. Clear. This one say diameter of a measuring cylinder, vernier caliper. Then this one say length of a piece of wire. Better, some will use vernier caliper, but preferably I will use meter rule for this length of a wire. The length. If it is diameter of wire, I will use micrometer screw gauge. If it is diameter of a wire, because wire is already thin. For example, diameter of a needle, I can use micrometer screw gauge. Diameter of a wire is like this, so it's already thin. So I don't need to tell you thin wire. No. So the best option there is for micrometer screw gauge is what? 1 and 2. 3 is diameter, is vernier caliper. Roman figure 4 is what? Meter rule. So 1 and 2. Option A is 1, 2, and 4. B, 1 and 2 only. C, 2 and 3 only. D, 3 and 4 only. So it's 1 and 2. B. Number 10 said, in order to remove the what? The error of parallax when taking measurement with what? A meter rule. The eye should be focused dash. It says slanting. You don't slant your what? Towards your eyes towards the left or right of the markings. If not, that is one thing you must prevent. You don't slide your what? Your eyes towards left or right of the markings to avoid what? Parallax errors. Because if you do that, you are treading on the path of parallax error. So option A is nothing to even go by. B is slanting towards the right on the markings. No, I just mentioned it. C said vertical downward on the marking. Yes, place your eye vertically downward on the marking. Option C is correct. Then this one say what? Place your eye vertically downward. D, vertically downward on the marking. No, you place what? Vertically downward, or that one. D says vertically upward on the marking. So the option C is the best answer to that question, which is place your eye vertically downward on the marking so that you can see and avoid parallax error when you're taking measurement. This one said what is the least possible error you will encounter when taking measurement with a meter rule? The least possible error is what? 0.05 centimeter or 0.5 millimeter. Option A said what? 1.0 millimeter. B says 0.5 millimeter. D says what? C says 0.2 millimeter. D says 0.1 millimeter. So the answer is option B. Please ensure you watch all the previous videos so that the explanation of this particular question have been made already. So option B is the answer, 0.5 millimeter or 0.05 centimeter. Now, number 12, he said the accurate instrument used to measure the thickness of a piece of paper. I think I've explained this one. It's one of the questions we encounter in number 9, 2009. We are seeing it again, 2017, number 4. So to measure the instrument to measure the thickness of the piece of paper is dash. A, meter rule. B, micrometer screw gauge is the answer. So ferrometer, no. Vernier caliper, no. Number 13 says, well, which of the following is used to measure the thickness of the potentiometer wire? Please, that question should be potentiometer wire. I think 2022, number 20 question, jam. So to measure the potentiometer wire, we use micrometer screw gauge, which is option G. But option A says vernier caliper, B, meter rule, C is ferrometer, D, micrometer screw gauge, which is the answer to that question. Now, we want to talk about number 14. He said the diagram below represent a portion of vernier caliper. What is it reading? What is it reading? A is 7.10 centimeter, B 7.09 centimeter, C 6.90 centimeter, D 6.29 centimeter. So what I'm going to do now is what? This is what the main scale. I don't think the main scale is what 6.20 centimeter, which I don't think you have problem with. This 6.1, 6.2 before the 0 mark. Then the vernier scale is what? Where they meet. Where did they meet the main scale and the vernier scale? Where did they meet? Where they kiss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The ninth one, which is 0.09. So our answer will be 1.6, no, 6.29 cm is the final answer. So option what? D is the answer. Then let's go to number 15. It says, which of the following instrument is suitable for making the most accurate measurement of internal diameter of a test tube? You don't need to waste time on that one. A is meter will be pair of caliper, C micrometer screw gauge, D tape rule. So the answer to that one is a pair of caliper. So you can measure both internal and external. So since they said what internal diameter, the best option is what? Option C, B, that a pair of caliper. Number 16 is on the board. He said, well, the diagram below represents a portion of micrometer screw gauge. What is it reading? Please, we are enjoying the video. Please just subscribe and press the like button. Now, what I want to do now is, this is a millimeter. What we consider this scale, the main scale here. Then we look at each of these lines of that is attached, that is to the thimble, is what? 0.01 millimeter. Even if they did not tell you, you should know. Now we look at, we count. This is 0, 0.5. This is 1, 1.5. This is 2, 2.5. This is 3. So the main scale is what? Is 3.0 rather, 0 millimeter. Then we look at the thimble scale now in what? TS or the screw scale, as the case may be. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to check where this line that is coming from here, this line that's called, where does he intersect or meet this particular one? Is at number 22. This is 21. This is 20, 21, 22. So 0.22 millimeter. That's where it meets that particular line. So that will now give us what? 3.22 mm as the final answer. So, or we can write it as what? 3.220 centimeter. So that is what? No, sorry. 0. You divide by 100. 0.322 centimeter. In case they leave the answer in centimeter, this should be your answer. So option A says what? 3.770 millimeter. B 3.67 millimeter. D C 3.50 millimeter. D 3.17 millimeter. So we have 3.22. That should be 3.22. So I don't think the answer is there. I don't think the answer is there for that question. So since the answer is not there, we will leave it. Just go for your own listing there. But based on the question given to us here, the answer is 3.22, which is what? Okay, that is the one closer to it, to number 16, is 16. Oh, I think I draw the wrong diagram for number 16. Sorry, is there. The answer is there. This one should be what? 5. This one should be 15. Sorry. Why this one should be 10? Sorry for that. Do the wrong diagram. Why here is 20? The here is 25. So if it's like this now, everything is correct. Every other thing is correct. So this is 1. This is, draw this one like this. This is how they draw it. This is 0, 0.51, 1.52, 2.53 is still correct there. But the only thing that is missing here is that this is 15, 16, then it meets at 17 from the diagram. It was 17 that the line met with what? So this one, it should be what? Change to 17. I was doing another question entirely, which is a question 17, and we are in 16 already. So this one should be what? This one. So this one should be 317. Sorry for the mistake. I'm very sorry for that. So this one should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So this is 10. So like that. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, like that. So this is 17. It actually meet at 17. Why? Because here is 15, 16, 17. So that's why the answer is what? 3.17. So question A says what? A says what? 3.70. B says 3.67 millimeter. D 6 says 3.50 millimeter. D 3.17 millimeters. That is the answer to that question. It's option D. That is our answer to that question. Thank you. God bless you.